hair is very slippery. Relax a little bit. I feel like I'm probably out of frame. I almost knocked that plant over. Did you see that? How was that, camera? How are we doing? Hi, my name is Leah. I'm the owner and creator of Just Julie, and I figured I would get on camera and talk to you guys. My shop hasn't had a lot of activity lately, meaning that I haven't been creating any new product. And part of that is because the rest of my life got pretty overwhelming. And I just wanted to be flat out and honest with you. I was working 3 or 4 jobs at the time, and my soul got pretty burnt out. So I'm kind of in the phase right now of rebuilding myself, rebuilding my company. So there isn't going to be a whole lot of activity within the shop at the moment, but I do have some big plans for what we're going to do next. I can't share any of that with you yet, but I am going to start doing weekly vlogs for you guys. I thought that would be kind of a fun way to let you into like a peek into my life and how I run my shop and what it's like to have to lose yourself and then find yourself again when you get lost within work and that takes over everything in your life. And none of this is like how you should be doing it, because everybody's different. This is just kind of what I needed. I've always wanted to vlog, so I figured this would be a good time to do it, especially while we're all social distancing right now. So let's jump into it. So one of the first adventures I figured I would take you guys on is cleaning up my office, because from what you can see, it actually looks pretty clean, but it's not. So I'll show you what the rest of it looks like in a minute. But I've also thought about creating those, the COVID-19, the masks that everyone's been creating, and now that I'm on camera, I can't think of the actual name of it, but I've been thinking about creating those, and I wanted to go through my inventory to see what I actually have left over that I could use to donate. And then I got overwhelmed looking at my stash because it's all just kind of thrown in a drawer. The drawer, once I open it, I can't get it closed again. So I thought it would be a fun adventure to clear that out and organize it with you guys. So that way you can see kind of the process of organizing. I've been really into like extreme cleaning videos lately where they speed everything up and you can just like watch everything become clean and organized. So I kind of want to do something like that. I think that would be a lot of fun, because I'm a very organized person. You wouldn't be able to tell from, well, you probably can. This doesn't look like a mess to most people, but it's a disaster for me. It's very reminiscent of my mental state right now, because I am a little bit all over the place, but that's not anything that we can't fix. So let's dive into it. I'm going to show you guys around my office. So right now, actually, let me see if I can get this to, there we go. So if I back up here, this is the state of my office, which I mean, I get. It's not really that messy. It's not that disorganized, but it's not the way that I want it, and it doesn't make me happy, so I need to fix it. But as we kind of like scan around the room here, I'll show you like the before. This is like the before. I do have a TV there that I haven't been using. And then I've got like a nice little mess of papers over there, which on camera, it looks like such a tiny pile of papers. This one right here is like, it looks huge to me. Oh my God, I can't believe how small that is on camera. And there's my desk. I just cleared it out yesterday. So my plan is to, oh, hold on, it's a small room. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, so I cleared out my desk already, and my plan is to, like, as I'm putting everything back into it, to just be mindful of like what I'm putting where and like where everything is going. But I have like that up there and a nice little like frame up on the wall. But if we come over this way, I can give you like a nice little overview. So that's where I was sitting, and I've got my broom with all the dead ladybugs underneath it. Gross. And yeah, so why don't we start? Well, we've got to start, with this stuff, because if I don't start with this stuff, then I can't really get into the drawers that I need to get into over there, so that I can get all of my fabric out. So let's start with that. So we just did that. We cleaned that out. So let's try to not get overwhelmed with this one. Okay, so let me show you. So first of all, oh my god, it's so hard to hold onto a tripod. Okay, so first of all, when you come in here into these drawers, oh, it's pretty full, and it feels like this thing can tip over if I pull it out all the way, and then trying to push it back in. Oh no, I made a mess already. Okay, and then this one is kind of the same story. I put the, so this is how stressed I was about it. So to make it look like it's organized, I just took neatly folded pieces of fabric and I laid it on top of this disaster. So like there's a whole bunch of stuff in here, and I'm sure that a lot of this is, or at least some of it is cotton, which I think is what we can use for those masks. So I'm gonna double check. I'm tired already. All right, let's start with this one. You know, it's weird taking all this stuff back out again, because when I put it in there, I kind of put it in there because I was getting overwhelmed by it all, and all of those feelings are coming back by seeing all of the fabric and everything in here. So, I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna organize it, and we'll go from there. You know what? I think I need a break. Yum. So I got a snack, I got overwhelmed, and here we are again. And we'll see how the rest of this goes. I think I was getting overwhelmed because a lot of these projects I created during a time in my life when I was very overwhelmed in general. I had a lot going on. I wasn't managing it well, which I found ways to do that a lot better now. But when I was working on all of these, I was like completely at the end of my rope. Like I wasn't sleeping enough. I was working way too much. And a lot of this kind of brings back like those memories of working on those projects. And I think that's why I'm overwhelmed. And I have to try to remember to tell myself that this isn't then, this is now. I'm in the present. I'm doing better. I'm vlogging. I'm wanting to vlog for forever. Back when I had my apartment, I actually started vlogging. I never uploaded anything, which, what's the point if you don't upload it? But, and I can actually show you guys that probably someday, but not anytime soon. I'd have to find that footage again too. But, yeah, I guess we'll just start one piece at a time and we'll go from there. I don't even know where to start. Like, what? Where do I start? I guess let's start with printing off the pattern so that way I know how much fabric I need. And then whatever will fit, that's cotton, that will fit that pattern, I'll throw in a pile. Or I could just not make the masks at all. How about that? Where is my computer? Oh, my computer's downstairs. Oh, I have to go downstairs and get it. Man. Oh, God. This floor is not soft. Okay. Let's see what the pattern looks like. Okay. I found my pattern. I printed my pattern. Now I need to find my fabric. And some of this, I bought it so long ago, I don't remember if it's all cotton. I think this one's cotton. Okay. Okay, it feels like cotton, but I don't know if it's a cotton blend. Oh no. Oh no. I know some of these have to be 100% cotton. Oh, wait. No metallics, no glitters. That's not cotton, is it? No. Okay, I think this one is. Alrighty. So I got over myself and I got over my overwhelm and I found a video on, well, actually, first I went to our local hospital is looking for donations pretty desperately. So I'm going to make some masks and donate them, both adult and children's sizes. And then, so I found that out. And then the next thing I did was I found the patterns that they're accepting. And I printed off the instructions for that. I downloaded, or not downloaded, I bookmarked a video on YouTube for it. And yeah, and then now I think it's just down to actually creating the masks and just getting like an assembly line going. So this is what I have so far. So, ooh, I found out that I actually have all of these fabrics that I can use. So I don't know if I'll use all of them because quite honestly, I'm getting tired just looking at it. So I'll use as much as I possibly can and then see where I'm at that point. But all of those fabrics are cotton. I looked it up and some of these even had the cotton symbol on their little label over here, like this one. It has cotton listed right here. And I looked on the Joann's website and I checked a couple of these fabrics. A lot of them aren't in stock anymore because I bought them a couple years ago. But the ones that I did check were 100% cotton, so I'm assuming the rest of these are. And then, so going from there, I have my instruction sheet here that's going to tell me how to do everything. I have my handy dandy sewing machine under there that I'll probably break out tomorrow and start getting all of this stuff put together. Actually, you know what I do need to do? I need to organize everything first. So in order for me to create a workspace where I can do this efficiently and quickly, I actually need to be able to like function in my workspace first. So I'll actually take you guys on that adventure probably sometime tomorrow. Pretty tired right now. I'm starving. It's time for dinner. And yeah. Hey guys, so it's been a few days. I know I said I was going to talk to you tomorrow, but that didn't happen. For whatever reason, the past couple of days I've been really drained. I think part of this whole like pandemic has got something to do with it, because there isn't really much that we can do about it. And as much as I want to make those masks, taking out that fabric really like overwhelmed me. So we'll see what happens, but I wanted to document this moment. So for like the next couple minutes, I have the house to myself. And I've been listening to like the birds outside. I know it's raining and it's kind of like a gloomy day, but it feels better than that. It feels a little more relaxing. So I've been listening to the birds. I don't know if you can hear them. Let me see if I can go to the window to see if you can hear them. I can't see them, but I can hear them. I don't know if you can hear that, but I just made a cup of coffee for myself right here, and it says Geek on Fleek. And I have my lemon water over here that I've been drinking. I just refilled it. And our kitchen is relatively clean. So, I don't know. It just put me in a good mood, and I think this is what I needed today. I needed to be in a good mood. I needed a little bit of coffee because I've gone the last few days without coffee because I'm trying to cut back, but I think this one little cup isn't gonna hurt. And yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Okay. Hey guys, it's Saturday. Basically a week has gone by since I've started doing these videos. And yes, I am wearing the same sweatshirt that I've been wearing all week. I think that's just part of social distancing and being at home all the time. But it also kind of took a toll on my mental state. So I think I need a little bit of a glow up today. For those of you that don't know what a glow up is, it's just kind of when you're feeling a little crummy, or at least I think it's when you're feeling a little crummy and you just need like a little extra confidence boost by making yourself feel better through like whether that's doing your hair or your makeup or putting on a nice outfit. I feel like I need a little bit of all of that today, and then we'll take a look through everything else. But I do want to update you on the rest of everything that's been going on. So the stuff in my office, as far as making those masks for donating to the hospital, I think what I'm going to do instead is donate the fabric to somebody who is making those masks. Because as much as I would love to be a part of that and to actually make the masks and donate them to the hospital, the idea of sewing projects right now is overwhelming me to the point where it's halting all of the rest of my work. And this kind of goes back to like what I was saying earlier about like working so much that you lose yourself and you start to lose just kind of like your overall joy and well-being. So I think that's kind of happening to me right now. So I need to do what's best for me so that way I can be there for the people that need me. All the fabric that I went through, I pulled out the things that I know for sure are 100% cotton. If I was unsure in the slightest that anything had something else instead of cotton in there, I'm not going to be donating that fabric because according to the articles that I've been reading, it's not safe for it to not be 100% cotton. So I would rather it just be safe and then figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my fabric later on. So that feels a little bit better. So as much as I want to conquer the world, it's just not going to happen this time. First things first, I have to just kind of give myself a little boost, a little confidence boost, a little mood boost. I feel like I really need it right now. And then maybe we can go through my closet a little bit later on, because there are some things in here that I want to like kind of clear out. I've been on a capsule wardrobe kick, and I want to transition my wardrobe over to that. So I have a bunch of things in my closet right now that I think I'm going to be donating once the pandemic is over. And then I have on my chair a few things that I have, let's see if it'll focus. Hello, focus. Has it not been focused this whole time? There we go. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff on my chair. Well, not this, because this is like my work stuff, but this stuff are new things that I bought before the pandemic hit. So those came in the mail a while back, and I tried them all on. They all look good, but now it's time to add them into my closet over here, which I'll get like a lot of this cleared out. There's a lot of stuff in here that I just really don't need anymore. A lot of things that I really want to organize. And I think part of the capsule wardrobe thing includes shoes, but I am not going to be doing that part of it because I haven't worn any of those shoes in forever, which would be reason of why in a capsule wardrobe you would want to get rid of those things. But the reason that I wasn't wearing them was because I had a knee injury that I was recovering from. I was strengthening my knee, and now that I feel like I am at that place now, I can start wearing some of those shoes again, which I'm actually really excited about. And the weather is warming up, which means there's going to be less mud outside, hopefully, unless it rains a bunch. But usually around this time of year, we don't get all that much. Usually around this time of year, like when the weather starts to warm up, is when I start to wear like my fun shoes, so I can't wait to do that. But yeah, so this is the before, the sweatshirt and the shirt that the undershirt that I've been wearing for far too long. I gotta give my hair some love and I think get into something a little cuter, so I feel a little more confident today. Okay, so my camera ran out of memory, so I didn't capture like the whole transformation to this glow up, but it's the same day. I washed my hair, I did some skincare, and I put on like a reasonable outfit. So I'm actually feeling a lot better, but I do feel like I need a snack, so I'm gonna go make something to eat, have like a nice little cup of water, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I think that's actually where I'm going to end this week's vlog. I'll see you guys next week. I actually, to give you a quick little update, I got a snack and I actually ended up eating dinner as well. So I have some hot chocolate cooking right now. But leave a comment below, let me know what you thought about this. Is there anything else that you would like to see from me, or are there types of videos that you would like to watch? For example, like we could do like again, just like the clean out videos. I can do how-to videos, but I think for the most part we'll be focusing on lifestyle and cleaning, but I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Does my hair look okay? Am I within the frame? What are the neighbors doing? God, this room is a mess.